So if you're like me, you probably don't even want to deal with paying taxes on your NFTs, but I got a couple of questions about NFT taxes on the Discord server. I figured it out, and it's actually kind of easy. In the US, you have to pay taxes on the difference between what you bought an NFT for and what you sold it for. So for example, let's say you bought a Catalina whale NFT for $4,000 and it increased in value to $5,000 later on in time. Then you're going to have to pay taxes on the difference between $5,000 and $4,000, which is $1,000. $1,000 is your capital gain. So what's the tax rate? Well, here's a lawyerly answer. It depends. It depends on how long you held that NFT. If you hold an NFT for less than a year, then the applicable tax rate is that's applicable to your annual income. So let's say last year you had to pay 22% annual tax rate on your income. That's the same rate that would apply to your NFT increase in value. So in this particular case, you had this Catalina whale, you held it for less than a year, you're paying 22% on the difference between what you bought it for and what you sold it for. So that's $1,000. 22% of $1,000 is $220. Now, if you own the NFT for longer than a year, you'd have to pay what's called the long-term capital gains tax rate. Now, I want you to speak to your accountant or your CPA on your specific rate. It does depend on your income, but the bottom line is, unless you're making over $500,000 a year, you're not paying more than 15% in long-term capital gains tax rate. So, given the last example, which was you made $1,000 on this Catalina whale, you would pay 15% of this gain, $1,000, or your taxes would be $150. So NFT taxes are actually easier to understand than I originally thought. All you got to do is track your NFT sales so that you can be a good little tax-paying citizen. And to make it even easier for you, I created this NFT sales spreadsheet that you can download for free at the link below. Now I have to warn you, it's not the prettiest spreadsheet in the world, but it will get the job done. And there's one more thing, and that is sometimes you buy an NFT with crypto that has appreciated over time. What the heck does that mean? That means that you buy an NFT with crypto that's worth more at the time you bought the NFT than at the time that you bought the crypto. Technically, at the time you bought the NFT with the increased in value crypto, you're going to have to pay taxes on the difference between the increased value crypto and the value of the crypto at the time you exchange it for US dollars. So if we're just using an easy example, let's say last year you bought 1 ETH for 2,000, and by the time you bought this NFT, let's say it's a Rebelbot or something, the Ethereum is worth 3,000. So at the time you bought the Rebelbot NFT this year, you actually made $1,000 worth of Ethereum in the past year. So you're gonna have to pay, depending upon how long you held this crypto, let's say it's more than a year, you're gonna have to pay 15% on that $1,000 or $150 at the time you bought the Rebelbot NFT. Now, I am just giving you this information for you to do whatever you want with it. I am a lawyer, I am not an accountant or a CPA. I advise you to talk to these professionals before you start doing all these different transactions. But the bottom line is, I don't know how this tax rule will work in the future, and that's because of logistics. Think about it. When you get Ethereum, you generally, if you're prudent, put it into your wallet. When you have the Ethereum in your wallet and you're gonna buy the Rebelbot from an NFT seller, you transfer that Ethereum and it goes, and you get the NFT. There is a record that the Ethereum you exchanged for cash went to your wallet, and there is a record that your wallet bought this NFT, but there's no record of what Ethereum was used when to get this NFT. So again, I just wanted to let you know about this, that technically you're gonna have to pay capital gains when you buy an NFT with crypto that's increased in value. Do with that what you will. I am going to work hard to keep track of the crypto that I use to buy NFTs, and I'm sure you will too. Any questions? If you have any, put them in my Discord server. There's a link below. If you want my top 5 NFT opportunities for the week, join my email list. There's a link below for that. Otherwise, I'm just happy you're here. My mission is to help you succeed in Web3.